Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java object-oriented programming playlist, we will learn OOPS concepts from the scratch. This is Java OOPS programming session number 43, multi-level inheritance in Java programming. If you are confident about learning, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more update. Please click the bell icon and select all notification option. Don't choose personalized option. You may miss some session updates. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about single inheritance. In this session, we'll discuss about the multi-level inheritance. So multi-level inheritance, we already clearly explained the session number 41. So if you're saying class A to class B, it looks like a single inheritance. Class A to class B, it looks like a single inheritance. If I'm adding one more class here, you can notice that class B is already a child class or subclass of class A. That is a so class B is a subclass of class A superclass. So class B is already a child class of class A. Now this class B child class is going to act as a parent or superclass of class C. Got it? So already class B is a child class of class A. Now this class B is going to act as a parent class or superclass of class C. So it looks like a chain of inheritance. So what is my chain generally? Sequence one by one. So you may add a few more in what is that few more classes here. So it is called as a multi-level inheritance. That is more than simple thing. That is more than two child classes are present. That is called as a multi-level inheritance. Okay. Important term is child class is going to act as a parent class for another child class. I hope you are clear with this. Next, we'll implement Java programming. So first, I will copy paste the code to save the content. Yeah, it is available. We'll discuss it now one by one. So class A. So as per this pictorial representation, I'm giving as a person is a class A. Okay. So what are the data members are here? Gender, country. So person class, that is super class, are the data members, gender, country. Next. So usually what all the data members will place it in a super class or parent class. Common fields belongs to all the child classes. Common fields to avoid duplication, to achieve that reusability, we are declaring it here itself the common fields. Okay. Gender and countries is common for employee and programmer, so we are declared. Next we are moving on to the employee class. So it is extending person. So now this employee class is called as the subclass or child class, right? Or derived class. In Java, we are using a special name subclass. In parent class is in Java special name superclass or base class. Next, we having the data members: employee name, employee ID, salary. Employee name, employee ID, salary. Okay, done. Next step, what I'm doing, I'm using as for the class C, I'm creating one more class. It is going to extend the employee class. So programmer. So now this is going to act as a child class or subclass class. So here employee role is two roles now. So here employee now is going to act as a super class or base class. Okay, super class or base class, parent class of programmer. Okay, because class B, as per the pictorial representation, class B is a parent of class C, but already is a child of class A. Looks like a generalized relationship. So grandfather, father, son, same relationship. Okay. Next, important things you have to note on this programmer. What are the fields we having? Project ID, project name, ID and project name. Okay. So already we are having this person as string gender country in employee class employee name employee id longs type salary. Now what you're doing, first step, employee extends person. That's the reason arrow mark is towards class A in upward direction we have. Next, employee extends person. I will tell you extends means it will inherit or extract the properties or methods of person class, super class. So this person class data members now automatically present in the child class also. Got it? It's now present here also. After that, it having some unique features. Grandfather characters may come to father, and father have some unique characters. This is what the characters. Okay, so unique characters for these classes are like this. Done. Okay, I hope you are clear this. Next, this also employee ID name, employee ID salary. These are the new features or properties of this employee. Next, what you're doing as per the diagram, class C is extending the class B. So in program, we are using programmer extends employee. Programmer extends employee. So this class already some having unique data members in project ID, project name. Added to this, we are extending now employee. So these features now come to the programmer class also. Automatically will come to the programmer class also. Looks like this. Okay. I hope you clear this. So person having the two data members, gender and country, employee having gender, that is employee name, ID, salary is there. Now automatically these features will present in the employee class also. Programmer class. So already it is having unique values, project unique characters, project ID, project name. Added to this, this employee class data members will present in this programmer class also. This is what we have clearly mentioned here. Added to this programmer data members, project ID, project name. Now this function also present here. Okay, void display. Okay, so we have to create the object. Am I right? Object reference variable. With the help of object reference variable, you can access this data members and then call this function. So for that purpose, I'm creating one more class, employee management system. So we already clearly mentioned that main function class name should be public and then that should be the file name also. So main function class name should be the file name. So here I'm creating now. There'll be a question which class I have to create the object. Class C or class B or class C means obviously class C. So why you are telling us a class C means because class C extending the class B is already extending class C. So if I'm accessing programmer class C, we have the access of class B and class A. So in a single shot, I am going to complete it. So create a new object And then the reference variable is programmer. So programmer dot employee name equal to Arun means, so the employee name field is assigned to Arun. Employee ID is 123. In programmer class itself, by the help of programmer class reference variable, object reference variable name itself, I'm initializing the value employee ID, salary 25,000. Employee details I'm displaying. Now the function will be invoked from line number 34 to line number 16. So employee name is printing, what is that? Arun. Employee ID 123. Salary, before that I'm printing gender. So gender I already initialized here, male. Country India. Salary 25,000 already initialized here. Salary initialized. Project ID, next one, project ID initialized here. Project name is employee management system. Now we'll get the required output. See the output. So employee details. After that, according to this println order, it will printing employee name, employee ID. After that, what is printing here? So that screen is print out. Again, I'll run this. So I'm giving the maximum to restore. Here itself, parallel you can watch this. Employee name, employee ID, gender, country is displaying, salary is 25,000, project ID is 123, project name is employee management system. So as per the system.out.println order, it is displaying. This is what multi-level inheritance. So when there is a chain of inheritance, what is my chain? So sequence. So there is a more than there are more than two child classes or one child classes, that is called as a multi-level inheritance. If you found this session useful, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more update, and please share it to your friends. Thank you for watching.